If I'm a consumer, I log into your app, what can I do?
If you're a consumer, you can trade celebrities' royalties. It means that trading celebrities is just to arrive on the platform and you can buy basically celebrity shares called royalties. We wanted to work on a product to invest in human because at that time, like 4 years ago, my co-founder came to me and said, Kevin, we have to find a way to invest in human because there was a lot of products to invest in stock markets, product to invest in real estate. But at that time, there was no product to invest in real humans.
You could have chosen any blockchain to really push. You could have gone Solana. Solana's definitely been in the past more of the DJ casino celebrity angle. Base is a little bit more serious. Talk to me. Why Base?
Base, I think it's the best blockchain, for consumer product.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Late Night on Base. I am your host, your friend, your confidant, Buildable, back at it at Operation Podcast the studio. Today we have Kevin from Royaltiz. Kevin, my friend, how are we doing today?
Hello, I'm very good, and you?
I'm great. I am great. I get to talk to interesting people and teams, projects. Late Night on Base is the go-to destination for all things AI, tech, and crypto-related news. So we are honored to have you on. So congratulations, number one. Today is the big day. Kevin, talk to us. For those that might not even know, though, talk to us about your platform.
Yeah, today is the launch of Royaltiz, so it's a huge day for us. The launch is actually live on Base. This is the first star that we introduce on the platform. The first star is Aurélien Tchouameni. He's Real de Madrid player. He's super famous player, and is the first celebrity live on the platform. And it's today. And now I'm recording with you the podcast, and it's launching. Of course, it's chaos because we will maybe talk about it, but it's our first Web3 product because before was on Web2, and we are launching now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what would be the fun of the launch if there was no chaos? Right? So
Chaos is a part of the part of the game. I always, I build a lot of products, and it's always the case. It's always chaos, and chaos is good because if there is no chaos, it means that you are not a real builder. I think because
exactly, it means no one cares.
Yeah. Launch are always legendary, for example, let me give you an example that, for example, Aurélien Tchouameni is supposed to post like 1 hour ago, but finally he said, sorry, guy, I'm on a plane right now. I cannot post. So we have to postpone the launch one after hour. Then, it impacts all of the plan and everything. But, it is as it is. And with Royaltiz, we also have to manage celebrities because it's all about celebrities, real celebrities that we sign with them, IP. So we also need to manage celebrities for them to post on the right time. And trust me, this is really, really hard job, to make it happen each time we launch with a celebrity.
Yeah. Okay, so Royaltiz, your goal is to be the number one consumer app on Base, and you already have, it's not theory. You have, I think, over 200 people signed, 15 million total. Talk to us about the concept. How do we speculate? Because I know it's like with a bonding curve, and every Friday there's a new athlete or celebrity introduced. Talk to us about the process. If I'm a consumer, I log into your app, what can I do?
So if you're a consumer, you can trade celebrities' royalties. So it means that trading celebrities is just to arrive on the platform. It's platform we run on Base, and you can buy basically celebrity shares called royalties. And with these royalties, what you can do, you can of course trade them, like on Pump.Fund, for example, because we want to for this platform to be extremely fun for users and for the mass market, because the platform is designed initially for the mass market, to bring the mass market. So this is the first what you can do. And second, if you hold your royalties, which is super interesting, each month you receive rewards, and those rewards are calculated based on social life of each talent. Let me give you an example. If UFC fighter, win a big game, for example, you will receive more rewards at the end of the day. So if you hold, you receive reward, and with this reward, because what you can do with this reward, you can exchange them in a shop, and in this shop you can exchange them with a loot box, and on those loot box you will find magic items. I'm talking about like signed jerseys of talent, like exclusive memorabilia, and even real life experience. For example, like a special training with a celebrity. So we also link the real world, with this product with the online world, because celebrities, they are signed on the platforms. it means that because they are signed, we can work with them on this type of event and to make it something real. I think this was a missing part of the meme coin, celebrities meme coin. It was like too much unreal, like too much, online. And now with the royalties, we want to make it make it real because the celebrities they are in.
Where did this idea come from? Because obviously the meme coin cycle with celebrities kind of died down because there was nothing really about it except a celebrity pumping it. Here you've taken a different angle by creating value. So walk us through, at what point did you realize, hey, listen, Royaltiz needs to be made?
Yeah, so the idea came from we wanted to, work on a product to invest in human because at that time, like 4 years ago, we had decided. It came from my co-founder. He came to me and said, Kevin, we have to find a way to invest in human because there was a lot of product to invest in the stock market, product to invest in real estate, but at that time there was no product to invest in real humans. So we was like, okay, let's build a stock market for humans. And we start with the athlete in France for the first version because athlete is something that is really intuitive for users, to invest in an athlete, to follow their career because they already make it by betting. It's quite the same. That's why in France for the first version we have the huge growth and we made 15 million of revenue during the first year of the first version in France. But this
Wow.
idea came, from this vision. Like for example, imagine if you can put yourself, IPO yourself on the stock market. Imagine,
Yeah.
yeah, imagine people they can buy shares of you, and and in exchange you can bring them your own value. This is all the point because the vision behind royalties, this version of royalties on base, it's just the first version. It's
Sure.
just the first version because after the vision is to go even ahead and to really like IPO people, on the market the same way as we do for a company because also we have one part of the company, one of our product is SEC regulated product. So we can also do securities in the US if you want. It will be for the future. So for now,
Sure.
it's like the first version, and then in the future we want to put human on the market as a securities.
Wow. So, okay, lots to uncover there. So, in a general principle, though, obviously, what is the underlying, I guess, feature that will cause the quote unquote stock of the player to rise? Is it based on the metrics? Because obviously, you're not taking their earnings per se, but is it based on the rise in popularity based on social
Yeah,
algorithms? Like, talk to us about what creates the value
yeah,
in these.
yeah. Because on this version, it's based on their social hype. So what we
Okay.
are doing is that the reward are based on the social hype. So each month you will be able to follow on each talent page their with a social score. So, for example, if I don't know, soccer player win the World Cup in USA, he will see that his Instagram, because we track Instagram because it's for mass market, he will see a big increase on his Instagram engagement rate on follower. Then the reward will increase also in the same time.
Interesting. So it's taking kind of a concept. Are you familiar with like the creator coin idea with on base and Zora? How it's very big. So I think would you say it's somewhat similar to that in terms of popularity, but you're adding your own twist to it?
Yeah, I believe that creator coin it's a bit different because I believe people at the end of the day they don't want to support, I mean, for free someone. It's my opinion. That's why creator token for now I think it's not a success because I think people they want to earn money on crypto and they want somehow to be associated with the success of someone. For me, creator coins are more like more like crowdfunding. But crowdfunding it's not working so much actually because I'm
Sure.
really sure that in your space, in crypto space, and I think you agree with me, people they want to make money.
Of
And if
course.
your content is not about to make money, somehow it's not working. So that's why creator coin, I think it's like the way to support people. I don't think I think the idea on paper, it's really good, like a creator coin, but I think it need a twist. And for royalties, this is why we introduced also celebrities, because we are sure that celebrities, are the super attractive for users to follow them, because again, even gambling market in the US is really huge, and they are already put money on those athletes.
Yeah, well, I mean, also too, if you add the element of introducing some sort of rewards, whether it's as you were saying, the memorabilia or the merchandise or something with these boxes as well that you can redeem for, those do go a long way. So, okay, so you're on base, and one of the things about this show too is we get to know the people behind it, and because building a project like what you're just describing, what you're building is not easy.
Yeah,
It's I can assure you, for those listening, there's so many moving parts. It is absolutely not easy. The celebrity angle, getting on base, getting the crypto world interested in it, and you guys are doing it. So my first question to you though is, Kevin,
yeah.
why base? You could have chosen any blockchain to really push. You could have gone Solana. Solana's definitely have been in the past more of the DJ and casino celebrity angle. Base is a little bit more serious. Talk to me. Why base?
So the fact is that we discussed with Base last summer. Last summer we discussed with Base. We discussed with them, and because we was very interested to come into the Web3 space, so we started the discussion with Base last summer, and we joined Base for three reasons. Because we also spoke with the Solana, with other blockchain, and we because the first reason is like, they are super bullish about consumer product Base. I think it's the best blockchain, for consumer product, because they understand the consumer behavior. They understand what consumer needs. They understand the fact that it needs to change. Like I believe, and they believe that if they want consumer to come on chain, they need like new type of builders, new wave of builders who come from Web 2. You know, it's clear. So the fact is that we are really aligned, on this vision, like consumer vision, because actually people in crypto, I think they're building a product for crypto people, So
Mm.
it's a loop. So I guess what we are doing with royalties, of course, it's the first version. So everything is not perfect, but what the vision is to really make something simple that bring people on chain, and also the fact is that the fact also, the second point is that, yeah, they are really interested about this creator coin, because we have a baseline. This baseline is buy is the new like. Buy is the new like is royalties baseline, and I'm sure that they are super interested by this, the way that what we are, the vision of buying human the same way as you buying a company. That's what they did with the creator coin. So the vision is the same. And third, it's human, because we met them in New York. They were super interested by royalties. We spoke with them a lot. So I like to work with people who have the same mindset, the same spirit. It's because at the end, it's all about human.
Yeah, I mean, I think you made a great choice coming on base. And I'm somebody who doesn't just sugarcoat things. Obviously, my channel initially was just for base, and I've expanded a lot more because that's how you grow. But I think if you're a consumer application and actually AI, I think those are the two sectors that base is going to dominate in the coming years: AI and consumer grade applications. If the key
Yeah.
missing thing is they have distribution, they have potentially 1 billion, 2 billion users coming on chain. They're really good at bringing the audience. What they need is they need normies, quote unquote, Web 2 people to come to Web 3. And I think too many developers, you're absolutely right, only focus on the people already in this crypto ecosystem. And the Web 2 people don't really care. Those that are like yourself, if you can target the Web 2 and bring them, Web 3 people will come. As you said earlier, they want to make money. They will go to wherever they see the best opportunity. The real difficult part is getting the Web 2 people interested. And it seems like you're doing that right now. So, Kevin, let me ask you this. As an entrepreneur, getting on, so you chose base, you talked to different blockchains, you're working with celebrities. As an entrepreneur, what is so far the most difficult thing that you have come across with Royaltize that you may have not have foreseen when it comes to building this product?
This product is really hard because there is a multiple challenge. The first one is the challenge to sign celebrities, because it's super hard. We have to go to celebrities one by one, and to sign those celebrities, one by one. It's super hard in a way that, for example, you need to negotiate with all of them. So you need to explain them the concept. You need to to show them that the project is serious, the company is serious. You need to sign them, negotiate with them. So it's the first time, and we started without any network in this celebrities industry, so it was very long. And we signed some of the talent are even exclusive to royalties, so it means that they cannot sign somewhere else. So this is the first part of the difficulty. The barrier is to launch, to sign talents. The second part is regulatory point, because, for example, in Europe, the platform called royalties.pro is a regulated platform. Is a regulated platform. So it means that we had to manage with regulator in Europe. Also, as I said before, we have a part of the product that it can be regulated by the SEC. So the regulation is really, really hard, because you have to manage between products that are regulated and non-regulated products, which is super, super hard. So this is the main issue. And the third issue also is consumer is super hard, because consumer, now the attention of the people is really, really, instant. So to catch people and to engage them long term on your product is fucking super hard. Really, really hard.
Sure.
So because you have to develop like product loop, and it's not like instant. You need to progress, you need to fail, learn, succeed. It's always the same thing. It's like I told, like the first launch of royalties, I think it's totally chaos. Today I know it, for example, but it's okay. I know that it is as it is. So but consumer, it's really, really hard. You need to improve like every day, day by day. It's really hard.
There's a saying,
Really,
if it was
if-
easy, everyone would do it, though, right?
Yeah, clearly, and this product particularly, yeah. But so to sum up, legal, like manage to everything about legal. Second point is celebrities, and last point is to manage a consumer product.
Which is why very few have taken this road like you're doing, and that's
like you're
why
doing,
there's the
that's why.
opportunity. So let me ask you this: close your eyes for a second. 1 year from now,
Yeah.
February 2027,
Wow.
what metrics, what milestones you want to see Royaltize have?
I think in 1 year we will get big in USA. We will launch US sports here, like NBA, NFL. I think we will rise, the bar, and maybe in 1 year also we will be able, maybe with Coinbase and with another partner, to also launch talent as a human, as a security. Even because I know that Coinbase, they are really work on this space, to make like security token. Because I think even for the ICO, for example, the next step is security. So I think in 1 year, yeah, we will be big in the US, because it is a challenge. Because I came from France here in the US to launch, the platform. I came alone without my family for now to make it big in the US, because I know that it will happen here. So in 1 year, I think we will be big in the US. We will be both because I'm in New York now, New York and West Coast also for celebrities. And in 1 year, I think we will become one of the top three consumer app on Base. I'm sure, because we know how to do it. We made it in France. Actually, it takes time. I know that good things takes time. It's not come by magic like in one day, because people, they always see the top of the iceberg, but it's really, really hard to make it. So we have time. We have a lot of shareholders. We raised more than $14 million. So so we can so we are very ambitious about the next step.
Ambition is what it is. Kevin, any last words you have for the new members of the base community getting to know you
Yeah.
in the platform?
Yeah, so I'm happy to share with you the today this first preview of royalties. You will see something big that we are building with celebrities on board, and it's very important because it's real celebrities, real IP that we bring on the table. Also, we have experience from the first version of royalties, so we know how to manage product loop. Of course, the product will improve day by day, and it's a super solid company. We exist since 4 years now, and we are launching on Base, and we are really happy, to get all of the feedback that we can.
Amazing. Kevin, thank you so much for coming on Late Night on Base.
Thank you. It was a pleasure, to share with you. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. That's why I have my sunglasses because to be clear with you guys, I didn't sleep since 2 days, clearly. So
Well, I mean, that's a
because
sign of a true leader during their TGE.
that's
Uh,
why even sorry for my French accent even, but yeah, it's a really nice day, nice experience to launch on base. So see you soon, everyone, and thank you to for the invitation in the podcast.
Of course, and everyone, if you're watching this on listening to this on Spotify, head over to YouTube. On YouTube, we're gonna have all of Kevin's information. We're gonna have our information as well. Please like and subscribe. It's free. Helps us produce more bigger content on the daily. Kevin,
Yeah.
thanks again. Just hang on tight for about a minute, and we look forward to